Yeah, this is kind of like the epicenter of all the weird Portland stuff.
Sitting on a street corner in southeast Portland,
I think it looks like a tiny spaceship made of wood.
It's not a spaceship.
Is where on most days,
Some of them just think it's the sweetest little thing.
you'll find it.
Yeah, it's really impressive.
Oh, I thought he was going to start homebrewing.
It's tiny and adorable.
Nope, this is no spacecraft. But it is something we'll likely see a lot more of in the future, especially on days like this.
Yeah, it's freezing today. This is definitely a Long John's kind of day.
It's the latest creation from Portland native Simon Lyle.
This is a sauna.
That's right, a homemade sauna.
So I made sure to make it long enough for me to lay down comfortably.
Simon came up with the idea after seeing something similar on a Scandinavian architect's website.
I've been told that you actually pronounce it sauna. So this is the door to the fireplace.
But in perfect Portland style, Simon found a way to make his sauna out of almost all salvaged stuff.
I basically built it out of scraps that I found around, wood from job sites, a piece of plastic I believe I found in a dumpster. This is an old air compressor.
And while that is certainly,
It's clever.
it is not what makes Simon's sauna so special. Those salvaged metal legs can come off and the entire hut can become mobile,
Then it's ready to roll.
hooked up to the back of Simon's bike.
I need a grinder to grind the lock off the bicycle. It's too cold. Right.
Of course, sometimes it's easier than others to get going.
Yeah, it's too cold to unlock the bike lock. Hopefully it'll warm up later.
But a little tuck and tape and Simon is off,
Got everything we need.
pedaling through the streets of Portland and all the curious
Whoa.
glances.
Oh yeah. Once I tell them it's a sauna, they just get really excited. And they're just like, oh, I love saunas.
That is cool. Wow.
Sauna.
Because when it gets cold, we all want to be warm, which is why this story isn't just about a sauna.
Is it gonna be over this way a little?
It's about a solution.
This is gonna be nice. It's nice to not have to do any extra touch up on that wood.
You see, Simon doesn't just make saunas.
Okay.
He builds homes, specifically tiny homes. His goal is to build tiny homes that can be heated the same way his sauna is, for folks like Tony J.
But this house right here is mine.
Tony lives in one of Portland's homeless camps.
All right, this is my little tiny house.
And while he does live in a tiny house,
I got this one.
the only way he can stay
This
warm,
one. I got that one. And I
lots
got that one.
and lots
And I sleep in between these two quilts.
of blankets.
Then I got a winter blanket.
His and all the shelters here do not have heat.
Well, it's pretty chilly.
But a tiny home heated much like a sauna
Sounds pretty good to me.
They deserve that dignity of having warmth.
There's all my sleeping bags, my clothes.
which is why Simon's next project is to turn something like this into someone's very small but mobile and heated
Let's get this fired up.
home.
As soon as I have an extra moment, I'll start building that. It'll be comfortable to sit in shortly.
But don't worry, he'll still be lighting up his Saunavelo and inviting friends and neighbors inside.
Ooh, it's feeling good.
And keeping Portland weird
It's getting warm.
Yeah.
and a little wild,
Starts to shed in the layers. Definitely.
but also warm.
Yeah, usually we're in underwear or less.
All right, I think that we're gonna have to get a little more comfortable.
In southeast Portland, Keely Chalmers, KGW News.